Hey guys, I'm at work today and I'm getting ready to remove a washing machine that we have that is expired. We've got a company going to be coming next week to put a different machine in for us, but it's actually going to help save on the cost if we remove this monstrosity before they get here. So, judging by the size of it, to give you some idea, it's a 100-pound machine. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but it weighs about 1,600 pounds. Pretty good sized piece of equipment. Some of the structure in the back is absolutely huge, so as I get the panels and stuff removed, I'll turn the camera back on and give you guys some idea of what I do on an everyday basis. So, bring you back shortly. Hey guys, I'm back. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see this right now. I got a few of the panels taken off the outside of it. This is the main jack shaft, which is actually what caused the unit to be condemned. It's cracked right where the welds go onto the back of the tub, and this shaft is probably, I don't know, 3 inches, 2.5 inches here at the base, and then it actually extends up and it's probably closer to 4.5 inches right up here where the bearings and everything sit. So needless to say, it was going to cost more to repair this than what a new machine was going to cost. We were pretty fortunate. We actually found someone that had a used machine which is slightly larger capacity for less than what a new machine would cost, so we purchased it. But this thing is, I'm trying to remember, about 9 or 10 years old. It didn't seem to hold up too well. This is actually what's referred to as a soft mount machine. The entire carriage rests on shock absorbers, so that when it goes into the high-speed extract, the whole inner tub mechanism can move. That's so as it goes into high G-force, it doesn't shake the entire building. The machine we're getting in the replacement for it is actually a hard mount machine where it's actually bolted into the concrete so that everything basically is held rigid. It's not as high an RPM machine, so it's going to take a little bit longer to dry the linen after it comes out, but we feel that overall it's probably going to be a more reliable machine. But this thing's got some pretty good sized shock absorbers and springs on it. Of course, like I said, the majority of the weight is the actual tub section and the outer tub section, and that whole thing basically moves. Of course, it's kind of difficult to move. I tried to give you a little bit of an example there, but it's so heavy it's hard to do. But with that going, I'm going to turn the camera back off and get some more of these panels and stuff pulled apart, and I'll bring you back shortly. Hey guys, this is a little bit better look at it. I'm still working on disconnecting all the wiring harnesses, circuit boards, relays. All of this stuff can be reused on our other machine, which is the same thing. So I'm trying to cannibalize as much stuff off of this one as I can to reuse on the other machine. But this thing is really gigantic. I'm not sure if you can really get any idea the scale of the size of this thing. Here's a pretty good example. That's got to be 1/2 inch thick steel. The piece on the front looks like 3/4 inch steel plate. There's just tons of metal in this thing. The motors and everything actually reside underneath it. I'll actually try to get you a better picture once I get some more of the panels and stuff removed, but I'm about out of time for today, so once I come back and start on this again tomorrow, I'll bring you guys back and do another video, give you a little bit better idea what's involved in getting this thing out of here. Here's a little bit better picture of the shock system that's on this thing. Basically, it's a bunch of large springs for all this to ride on. This is a little picture of the front of the door, the interlock and everything on it. So bring you guys back when I get some more of this stuff taken apart. Hey guys, I'm back. We just about got this thing stripped down, got all the outer panels off of it. Now we're still anybody needs a good boat anchor, PM me and we'll send it to you. All right, I'll turn you guys back on later.